So people are saying Jinx is neurotypical and Jinx is not mentally ill. Sorry, my bangs were bothering me. But bitch, Riot confirmed she has schizophrenia! Like, they confirmed that shit if you don't believe me. Google says yes! Personally, I headcanon Jinx as being schizoaffective because I also have schizoaffective disorder, which, if you don't know what schizoaffective disorder is, schizoaffective disorder, also known as schizoid bipolar disorder, is basically a combination of bipolar and schizophrenia. Much like Jinx, my mood could be way up high or way down low within seconds. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, there was one time I met this girl, and then within a day of knowing her, I fell in love with her really fucking quick. And yes, mental illness symptoms can get worse if you're in love with someone. And this is the most recent psychotic episode I had. It like happened a month ago. But I think I was in psychosis. I don't know for sure. It kind of felt like I was like in and out of like consciousness. Like, that's what usually having like hallucinations or delusions feel like, is like you're somewhat there, but you're not like conscious of like what's happening, and you like have like hazy memory, extreme mood swings, all that shit. And within a day of us, within like a week of us talking, I was convinced she was my soulmate. And one day she didn't respond to my text for like a day. I'm not even kidding. And I got so freaked out, I thought she was gonna leave me. So I said, please don't leave me. Other people have left me in my life. Yeah, my schizoaffective is that bad. It's really, really bad. I'm on antipsychotics, so I see hallucinations less, but my abandonment issues and mood swings are still a massive problem. Although I don't feel as much mania and depression as I used to because I'm on meds. But yeah. Pretty much all the symptoms of schizoaffective fit Jinx perfectly. So these are the symptoms of schizoaffective disorder, and you could pause to read, but I promise you these things would fit Jinx to a T. Like, cognitive belief that an ordinary event has special and personal meaning, delusion, thought disorder, racing thoughts, thoughts of suicide, or false belief of superiority. Mood, anxiety, euphoria, hopelessness, limited range of emotions, loss of interest or pleasure in activities or mood swings. Psychological, depression, hallucinations, paranoia, psychosis, hearing voices, or grandiosity. Behavioral, social isolation, impulsivity, self-harm, or sorry, I accidentally stopped recording, or sudden increase in energy. Whole body, appetite changes or restlessness, also common, rapid and frenzied speaking. All of this shit fits Jinx perfectly. I also think Jinx might have BPD, which is borderline personality disorder. And I also think she could have PTSD. But like, Google says she has those things, but I don't know if Riot Games has officially like stated anything. Stated anything. Wow. Jesus Christ, my schizoaffective also makes it really hard for me to speak because I speak so fast and naturally that sometimes I don't even say the word properly. Like, to give you an idea of what's going on in my head, I am constantly like going, and then I'll like crash for a few days, and then I'm like suddenly way back up, and then I keep going, and then I crash again, and then I keep going, and it's like a whole circle, bro. It's a whole ass cycle. I've gotten better at managing my emotions, but there are still times where I am either manic or depressed. And I'll probably have to live with that for the rest of my life because I'm schizoaffective. I also suspect I could be a covert narcissist because I relate to a lot of the criteria of narcissism. So yeah, I think I could either be a covert or like closeted. I don't know which one I would be, but yeah. It's fucking wild that people are like, no, Jinx doesn't have a mental... Yeah, she does. Riot said so. Riot said a couple screws are a little loose up there, and that's okay. We all have something wrong with us. I know a couple screws in my head are loose, too. But yeah, Riot said she's mentally ill, so she's mentally ill. She's one of us. One of us. I'm sorry, I'm way too passionate about this, but yeah.